up. So let me go ahead and switch my camera around so you guys can see. All right. So 9 DVDs available, all of them being Paw Patrol related if any of y'all are interested. And then 10 books, which because of varying conditions that you can see right here, that might be a little problem. That's why I decided to do $1 for every 100 pages I see. The reason why I rounded it up is just so I can make a little more money. So if y'all have any, if y'all are wanting to see any of these, go ahead, name them off. Or if you just have any interests. So, anyone have any requests to go through? Yep, I see Anthony Parr. I see Anthony, Rebecca, Marie, Honey Pop. Anything y'all are requesting for me to look through? What's up, Hinami? So, if there's anything you guys are interested in, just go ahead and tell me. But if you guys are interested in the pin instead, this is the one pin I have that I will be willing to sell. And then, even though I could only find 2 of the stickers, one of them went missing afterwards. I think it's probably from one of my cats, but this is the one I'm currently selling. So just going ahead to see. Sup, Cody? Do any of you have any interest on what I'm selling today? Since just go ahead and name it off, and I'll go ahead and look through them for you. Set, and you just tell me which ones you want, which ones you don't. Hmm. If I bundle up all the Paw Patrol DVDs together, that depends. Do you want them new or do you want them used? Okay, if you want both, I'm only selling one of them. Like, you could either choose new or old, like new or used, since I'm still going to keep one of them. I'm just choosing to sell one of the DVDs I own since I'm trying not to own duplicates. Okay, for the used, as a bundle, I'm sticking to what my price shows, but if you are looking for them, I can go for $18 as a bundle if you want them. Since and these are the DVDs that you'll be getting: Paw Patrol the movie, Paw Patrol the Mighty movie. Whoops, sorry about that, but yeah, Jets to the Rescue, which will be including some stickers. So if you see the price range saying $20 instead, that might be why. I just haven't decided yet. Probably will stick to $18 for you, but yeah, if you that is if you want the new one. The used ones won't have any stickers. Okay, if you're for the DVDs, if you look at the show notes, if you want it used without the case, you can go for $2, $3 individually with the case for used ones. If you want a new one without the case for whatever reason, $4. But a new one with the case will be $5 for you for how much I'm charging here. Since I'm giving options on which ones you want, but if you are looking for books, it's just $1 for every 100 pages rounded to the next dollar. So, Cody, are you still here by any chance? As this bundle can be done for you if you want. I just need to know which ones you. Sup, Felicia? Sup, Ariel Toys? I know you're looking for Ariel Monsters, though. I don't have anything available for Ariel Monsters if you're for your interest. In fact, I don't have anything of Ariel Monsters at all as of the moment. Anyway, if you're wondering what DVDs I'm selling, Ready Race Rescue, Jet to the Rescue, Paw Patrol the Mighty Movie, Paw Patrol the Movie, Mighty Pups Super Paws, Mighty Pups Charged Up, Pup Save the King Catastrophe Crew, and Pup Save Rocket Rider. If you're wondering, the Ultimate Film and TV Collection includes all of these and Pup Save the Alien. The reason why I'm not selling Pup Save the Alien is because I want to keep my new one, and the used one has a broken case, so I just don't want to take that risk in case of any complaints. But yeah, these are the 9 I'm selling, if any of y'all are interested. In fact, let me go ahead in the comment section. Just pinging so that I could get him to notice if he has any interest in any of these DVDs. Sup, Nico? Is there anything you're interested in that I'm selling right now? As if you look at the show notes, you'll notice that my price range has 4 options for the DVDs, but and as for the sticker, I tried finding my other one that I was going to sell, but this is the one I have, so. And then if you are looking, just tell me what your offer is, and I'll go ahead and put that for this pin if you want that instead. So, just to show you that it's still able to be pinned on. Does anyone have any requests right now? Or just Nico, as far as I understand, about who's still on? Does anyone have any requests? Hmm. If anyone has any, I will make a listing if you are interested. In fact, might as well make a listing. Do you see the weight around? Just wondering, do you see the weight around that it needs the shipping for the the amount of ounces that it would weigh for the bundle that someone requested.
You're the one that weighed them.
We weighed them individually. I didn't expect someone to want them all as a bundle, so. Do you know where it is right now?
The scale?
Yeah, the scale.
What do you need it set on?
I'll need it on ounces, as that's what Whatnot goes by. What does it say?
Overload?
Overload.
How many are there?
9. All right. While I wait to make the listing, I'm gonna go ahead and check the comments for anyone's requests.
What's 2.5 times 9?
2.5 times 9 is 22.5.
So if each one is 22.511.
Hold on. Let me make a listing. Okay, so for that one, I have to put in between the 1 pound and 2 pound range.
Are we done with my scale?
We'll also need to weigh the books. Hold on. I honestly expect for the pin and sticker to be so one book at a time.
3.972.
Okay, so that's the 3 to 4 range.
That one's too heavy
Oh,
for this scale.
yeah. All right. So we're just gonna have to wait on that one. Probably not able to sell that one until. I expect this one to honestly be too heavy, but let's test it anyway.
Yep.
So that one will be able to be sold.
That one's too heavy.
Fractions equals trouble. I was not expecting to be light enough, but that shouldn't.
This isn't a like, it's a small scale.
This one should be light enough, though. Honestly.
1.813.
And I won't be surprised at this one being light enough, but the rest.
2.991.
Okay. So the 3 I can sell, 2 to 3 range for these 2 books, and then the 1 to 2 range for this book.
Okay, are we all done?
We should be.
Okay.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. So it's down to 3 books that I'll be able to sell, which these are the 3 options if you guys are looking for a book, since the others are just too heavy for the scale to work. So, and then if you guys want to see the DVDs, just go ahead and just comment what you're looking for, and then I can go ahead and make a listing for. What's up?
You couldn't have waited? I said you couldn't have waited?
I did ask the closest gas station that they gas station wanted to go to with $140. I was like, that's close enough. Can I just run home and grab something? They're like, yeah, that's fine. Figured I was close enough. I was well.
120th and Dodge is not that close.
It's closer than 168th and Dodge. They could have just had me go to 144th and Center, but I guess they didn't want to drive that far.
Love you.
So I just made a listing if anyone wants the DVDs as a full bundle. So if anyone wants to go through the DVDs, as for the books, if you guys want the books in a bundle together, I'm looking through the pages right now. As you know, the screen may look dark. It's just so I can look through them. So yeah, if you want the books in a bundle, the 3 I can sell will be for $5 each. Well, like $5 as a bundle. So everything should be $23 together. If you just want all of it. Unless you want the DVDs to be new, then you can go ahead with the $5 price range for new ones in the case. Which I could go for $4 if you really want. Same discount as the other one, just $1 off per DVD, so that's $9 off. So does anyone have any interest that they want? Does anyone have any interest at the moment? And if you guys are wanting any, if you guys are looking for any voice impressions, there's also a tipping option if you want to do that instead. I just don't know if I've unlocked it yet. So if you're watching right now, please send them. Can you please say something so I can go ahead and know who's on it right now? Let me see if I can edit the listing.
Was a night with ADT. Home safe and secure. No worry, no stress. Your peace was assured. But outside arose such a clattering sound. Good thing your cameras were keeping watch all around. Inside, all was calm. Not a worry drew near. Each loved one protected, enjoying good cheer.
Hmm.
So this holiday season, let safety be key. Every second counts. Count on ADT. Visit ADT.com and keep
Sup, male nurse? Just wondering, is there something you are looking for? Since I was supposed to have 10 a total of 10 books available, but but 7 out of the 10 weren't able to be sold, so I'm just down to 3 of them being available. Okay, so all of them are Paw Patrol, just giving you a heads up quickly, but these are the 9 DVDs I'm selling. Paw Patrol the movie, Paw Patrol the Mighty movie, Jet to the Rescue, Ready Race Rescue, Mighty Pups. Alright. But yeah, if you have any kids or any friends who are interested, just showing you the remaining ones before you leave. Mighty Pups Super Paws, Mighty Pups Charged Up, Pup Save the King Catastrophe Crew, and Pup Save Rocket Rider. So, if you have any one, okay, so James, just wondering, any interest that you have in Paw Patrol or in any of the books I'm selling? If you are wondering what the books are, Blast Back is one of them. Whatever After, Once Upon a Frog. And then I have Horrible Harry and the Dragon War. So. Oh, sorry. My cat. Like one of the cats right now. So if anyone has any interest, also if you want the pin. Sup, IMAST and James. I didn't notice James earlier. Sorry about that, but yeah. So. those are the 9 DVDs I'm selling. So just looking to see what interests you guys have involving what I'm currently selling. I was really hoping that I could make a sale, but so it looks like no one's currently watching other than. Sup, Elijah? I know you're not interested in Paw Patrol because of our messages yesterday. You're mainly interested in Popeye, so I won't be selling those to you. But do you have any interest in any of the 3 books I'm selling? I haven't sold anything. That's how. So. Sup, Batmobile, I think your username says. I'm currently selling DVDs and books, so if you have any interest, go ahead and name them for. And sup, Loopsy? I know. 9 DVDs I'm selling. A lot of Paw Patrol. I know. I make my YouTube viewers confused because, like, since I'm casting this also on YouTube too, just streaming through Whatnot, and because of this, I will also sometime in March most likely make a response video to any comments. I'm definitely keeping Spin Master in business a little too well, to the point where people blame me for why Paw Patrol's still running, even though it's really their target audience. And also apparently keeping Nickelodeon in business because these are whole American DVDs too. On this Nickelodeon timing. So yeah, the Nickelodeon logo will be on these 7, but if you want one without the Nickelodeon logo, their 2 movies don't have that logo on top like the others do. Paw Patrol, huh? I'm confused a little bit. You're saying that you didn't know Paw Patrol came in back? Oh, yeah, pack. I'm I'm doing the bundle for $18 for the used ones. So, but if you want them individually, $2 for a used one, $5 for a new one. So, as far as the Yep, I have seen your DVDs, Elijah. If only my copies of disc 1 and disc 3 of those classic cartoons were working, but hey, at least the Scooby-Doo one I got with those 2 work. Like, at least that one works, but yeah. To be honest, Elijah, how much were you expecting me to be selling for DVDs? Oh, just wondering, how many DVDs were you honestly expecting me to sell for Paw Patrol? The only DVD that would be missing from the Ultimate Film and TV collection is Pup Save the Alien, but that one, the reason why I'm not selling that one, a broken case. So if they want the case, I don't want it to cause any complaints. So I'm just straight up not selling it in case. In a pack, I'm doing $18 for used set. For new, I'm probably gonna go for a $30 set. That's the minimum I can go with. But there might be a chance I might have to go with a $35 set since I found some stuff on Amazon that I want, which is a little under $36. So for the entire set, the Ultimate Film and TV collection typically on I used to like Amazon and Walmart go for about, I would say, $45. Ah, you want to sell on here so badly. Sorry, just do you have interest in the pin that I'm selling at all? Or even the sticker that I'm selling? That giant 600 cartoon collection. I don't know, honestly. A 12 disc set. Dude, I'm not totally sure since the only like the only DVD sets that I own that have multiple discs in one case straight up are both Paw Patrol collections, being the Best in Snow collection, and the other one is the Puptastic 8 DVD collection. Sup, Rabbit Fly. If you're interested in the books, these are the 3 books I'm selling. But if you're interested in DVDs, they're all Paw Patrol, but jeez. Really, you two? Sorry about that. Yeah. Normally, Hunter goes after Freya, not Oreo. Wait. Didn't you say you were missing disc 1? You would technically be correct about my age, so So if you have any interest, hold on. Hunter, you won't fit in that box, dude. Disc 1, dude, I have disc 1 and disc 3, but I'm missing discs 2 and 4. Oreo, what are you doing? Hmm. The crack is only partially through. In fact, let me go ahead and go get those discs so I can show you. I think it's disc 3. It might be disc 1. Let me go ahead and check which one has crack, and then I'll be right back. Found the one with the crack. It's on disc 3. Elijah, are you still here? I know, but it chooses not to work. It was working a few days before I wanted to start watching it, since I was testing it the day I got these discs from my friend. So it's like, which if y'all are watching this through YouTube, you might have seen her on a few of my live streams, and even on my friend Jay's live stream. Just trying to show up close as I can, so I can show you both sides. Like a little crack that looks like a scratch, but it's really as it's on. I hear a little sound effect. We don't have that, so we wouldn't be able to fix it. Huh. So, I see that Freddy Bear. Oh, jeez. Forest City, Arizona. Way too far, dude. Oh, Arkansas. I thought it was an Arizona thing. Yeah. But still too far, dude. Arkansas is too far from my state. Isn't Arkansas still too far from us as like a state?
Arkansas is pretty far.
Figured.
Why?
I was just asking, considering someone I became friends with on Whatnot has something available to fix this disc that I'm currently holding right now to figure out to make it work, but that's the state he's from, so it's like,
Yeah, that's not gonna help you. How much longer are you gonna be on there?
I honestly don't know, as no one's wanting to buy anything. So I am trying to get at least one sale before I end the stream.
Alright, well, if at 3 o'clock you haven't sold anything, I think you should shut it down then, because that's a whole hour.
Okay. So yeah, if you guys heard my mom, that means a little under 20 minutes left. Or just Elijah hearing her, since along with whoever's watching this on YouTube. So complete series. Isn't that missing the big picture show and the holiday specials? I figured. Hunter, you just took away your spot. Sup, Zardog, and how's it? Yep, figured. So, just curious. Oh, I could tell that they scrolled away because it just says 2 viewers and they joined, but they just scrolled past. No interest in the DVDs or the books. Treating this like YouTube Shorts is crazy, though. Hey, a lot of people on Whatnot usually do chat with each other to just keep the interactions going. So, sup, Junior? Just curious. Are you interested in books or DVDs? Dang. Dang. The PS special, the Popeyes, like that 200 classic cartoons collection, along with the Peanut special stuff. Sup, Makala? Just curious. Are you interested in books or DVDs? Just wondering. As I am selling these 3 books and then these 9 DVDs right here, which you'll have a few options on how to get them sold. And I'm guessing that Makala has just scrolled right past. Sup, Wango? Just wondering, are you interested in books or DVDs? Since I think I figured out my main problem that I have with how the schedule was delayed for Friday at 4 p.m., but then I had to delay it to today. That might be why no one is staying for the stream other than one person. So, so Juan, just wondering, are you, what are you interested in? Sup, Dylan? So Juan and Dylan, are either of you two interested in anything? They're all Paw Patrol, but there's two options, and I'll show you the 9 DVDs that I have available. We have this one, Pup Save Rocket Rider. We have Pup Save the King Catastrophe Crew. Mighty Pups Charged Up. Mighty Pups Super Paws. I have all 3 of their TV movies and both of their theatrical movies. Are there any DVDs you're interested in from what I have? That's all right. I'm just trying to get a sale going. Anyway, I better go ahead and put this DVD back, the 200 classic cartoons. I'm going to go bring that back to my room. I'll be right back. And please comment if you have anything you're interested in that you saw. All right. Hold on. I can't see the comments right now. I'll be right back. All right, I'm right back. So, I see, Elijah. Anyway, right back to what I'm selling, and around 10 minutes left, guys. Elijah, all right. If you didn't hear me, I was just noticing your comment that you had put. So, and that was a weird noise. A Paw Patrol Sports Day DVD. I need to sell some of my stuff first before I can go ahead and start buying other things. Sup, alright. I think IMAS already scrolled past. Sup, DJ Marksy. Sorry if I screwed up your name a bit. DJ Marksy. That. So, hold on. Trying to set these together. If anyone has any interest in the books or DVDs that I got, so these 3 books and then these 9 DVDs, as those are what's available to weigh on the scale. So these are the only things I can ship out. Does anyone have any interest in anything? Hmm? Oh. If you guys are interested in that or the sticker, those are also options. Or Oreo. Anyway. Is there seriously no one who's interested in anything? Elijah, are you still here? And alright. It's strange that you're the only one who stayed the whole time. Normally, with people in their first streams, they get a lot more viewers than this. I think it might have to do with me needing to wait a little longer on the stream, but I don't really have that time because I have to get off in around 8 minutes.
If somebody's gonna buy something and they need to wait a little bit, you can wait.
The thing is, no one's saying that there's anything in their interest I have available.
Okay.
And plus, waiting kind of, there are a lot of people who hate the idea of waiting on Whatnot, considering eventually that could get you banned.
What?
For some reason on Whatnot, if someone needs to delay for too long, it could get the seller banned. I have no idea why. I would understand if the buyer gets banned, but like if the seller is getting banned. She's just here so I don't get in trouble for not having an adult with me for my age. Right, Mom?
What?
Someone just commented asking about you being here.
Oh.
I just told them that you're just here to make sure I don't get banned, which.
Yeah, you don't need to get banned.
You can go ahead and ask her. Just. Currently looking to see if there's anyone who's going to join. I'm currently sharing the stream as of the moment that. My friend Antonio can join in. Alright, so. If you guys are watching on YouTube, but I'm not responding to any comments, it's just because I can't see them due to streaming through Whatnot. I will look after the stream and most likely, if I don't have the time for a response video, I'm probably just going to do a live stream instead to respond to the comments on Saturday instead, so. Five minutes left. Ugh. I just noticed that's being mentioned on my phone, so we're a little under 5 minutes left anyway. Sorry if this seems a little repetitive for my YouTube viewers, but this is the usual style of how people sell on Whatnot, so it's like currently just so that I can put them in the same order as the collection itself to show off. And so it's going to be a little backwards from it, but yeah. So is I'm not seeing anyone that I would be able to share to. Hmm. A little under 3 minutes left. Sup, Ford? Just and he sup. They both scroll right past. Why am I getting recommended if they're going to get scrolled right past? Jeez. My guess most likely had to go to the fact that they might be looking for books or DVDs, but scrolled right past, not even checking what I have. Sup, please, I just need to know, are you looking for books or DVDs right now? Just curious. Chels 2024. Are you looking for DVDs or books? Since there are 3 books and 9 DVDs I can sell right now. Alright. So looks like to be 1 minute left soon. And there it is. 1 minute left. Looks like they need to go ahead and end it soon. So if I remember correctly, tomorrow you'll be off at 4:30, right?
Yeah.
All right. Since I think I might have to do daily streams until I can get these sold at whatever time you get off of work. Except for Saturdays, of course, because of you taking care of Nana. So if you guys are hearing that, right? Weekdays and Sundays, depending on. Anyway, later.